And there it is.
Everyone, here it is. It's the first ever episode of Rate My Brunch.
Rate My Brunch.
George, what is Rate My Brunch?
Christian, thanks for asking. Rate My Brunch is exactly the same as Rate My Lunch, only at the earlier time of 12:15.
Yeah. And on a Sunday as well, because no one's on Sunday. And if they are, it'd be a late lunch, which means they have time for brunch, which is what we're doing.
Exactly.
George, do you have a brunch there that you'd like to talk about?
I do have a quick brunch that I'd like to talk about. Now, inspired by the French giant, I made a French onion soup right here. Yeah. Cooked up some onions, real delicious. Had it last night, first bite this morning. Let's have a little go. Yeah, really good. I spilled a bit on my laptop, but that doesn't really change much of how it tastes. It's very nice. How about you, Christian?
Well, I've got something a little bit out there. I know it's going to shock some people, but I heard about it on a podcast. These two guys were talking about it. It's called Stuff You Should Know. It was a peanut butter episode, and these two guys just kind of mentioned this combination just quite offhandedly. Like, yeah, obviously, like, is like, have you had peanut butter and mayonnaise? Well, yeah, of course. And I was like, listening to it, I was like, no.
PB and M. That's a lot.
That's kind of disgusting, actually.
Yeah.
But look, here I am, 6 months on, and it's peanut butter and mayonnaise, and it looks horrendous, but my God, does it taste awesome. And I would recommend anyone if you've got all those ingredients in your house, peanut butter, mayonnaise, and bread, put them together.
Okay,
that's pushing for a 9.5 tasteability.
That's huge. That's the highest we've had. Wow.
Anyway, George, can you talk about and introduce our guest, please?
Of course I can, Christian. Just before we do that, though, I just want to get into a little bit of a Rate My Lunch scandal. Just to clarify, phone paid versus homemade are two separate leagues here. Now, we had a guest. I don't want to name names because I'm above that. But if you go on Twitter, I'm sure you can check the Twitter storm that has made itself around this. But basically, one contestant isn't happy with being a phone paid lunch. And to that we say, a Nando's can't beat a sandwich. We're not rating Nando's. We're rating your lunch. Okay. So I thought what we could do is a phone paid league as well. Obviously less popular. And the winner of that is going to get half a vegetable of their choice. Because it's half the effort, really, isn't it? Still a good vegetable, but yeah. Anyway, without further ado, we have a great guest today. Christian, what were you going to say?
No, I was just going to say, they've got money to spend, clearly. So
exactly,
you only need to cover half their vegetable cost.
Yeah, it makes sense. So without further ado, let me introduce us to Rob Shaw. Rob is a huge fan of the show and an even bigger fan of lunches. He's been eating lunch for over 30 years, I hear, and I'm very excited to have him on the show.
And here he is, Rob Shaw. Welcome.
Welcome, Rob.
Hello. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Over 30 years I've been eating lunch.
Well,
still not bored of it.
Still not bored.
Still not bored of it. You'd think after more than 30 years.
More than 30 years. I mean,
over this lunch stuff.
It is. I mean, to be honest, it's not even that long, because if you think about it, you've also been eating breakfast and dinner, so you've had a third of your meal to be lunches, but also brunch, which is it's a way up.
Brunch was a relatively new trend in the early 2000s, which really took off, really did gangbusters over here and in the US.
Yeah, so, circa 2006, I think it was.
Brunch. Yeah, I believe it was. It was. Yeah.
So, Rob, do you have anything to promote?
Yeah,
while you're on here.
No, just good vibes. Promoting good vibes. That's all. I hope everyone's good. I'm not promoting anything at the moment. Just working on the building site, learning some new skills.
Nice.
And waiting for the world to right itself a little bit again. So comfort eating, I think, is the order of the day.
And that's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good segue back. So, Rob, please talk about your brunch.
Right. Well, yeah, you caught me on a bit. I'm in a bit of a meal plan phase at the moment. but luckily today, obviously being Sunday, is a day off.
So
there's a few items, and I've got a list because there's just a couple of they're just a funny there's weird food items on there. So what I thought I'd do is just take you through, and the meal plan that I'm following, it's kind of just a mix and match sort of thing. It's quite a famous meal plan. So I thought what I'd do is introduce all the foods in the style of man himself, and then you guys can just sort of pick my brunch for me. I guess we'll go through it like
that. Okay.
So without any further ado, here we go. So to start, we have pork cylinders.
Oh wow!
Large mac.
Wow.
Cheese omelette. Couple of quickie. Fizzy Wizzy. Chocolate Christmas water balls. What else do we have? Oh yes, pigskin. Mystery meats. Bonbons. White chocolate chutney. Potato grits. Gooey cheese finger. Foie gras. Poppity poopity slice. Hoisin crispy owl. During dinner mince. Irish creamy boozy drinky. Pints of cream and hooch upside your head.
Wow.
Wow.
Turns out Sunday is treat day.
Sunday is treat day.
A Brian Butterfield tribute treat brunch meal is a huge thing for me. I'm just going to get a quick selfie of this because this is sensational work from Rob.
So get in it. There we go.
There we go. I'm just going to get another picture of you up close. There we go, Rob.
Okay.
Got it. Picture of a screen. That's what everyone wants to see in 2020.
We like it. So I'm going to get stuck in. But if you want to pick the first item, lads.
Oh.
You need me to run through it again. I've been quite keen for a gooey cheese finger. So
if you're keen for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would always say start with savoury. So.
I got some condiments on the side. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. We got a bit of teriyaki and some sweet chili.
Lovely.
I want sweet chili. It was a good choice. Yeah,
that is
good.
The most epic spread I think we've seen so far. I may ever see.
I mean, spreadability is high. I know that's not a factor that we have in, but spreadability is very high right now.
Yeah. I thought I was waiting for the call up to the big leagues, the brunch leagues, and I thought, listen, I don't get money days off nowadays, which is a good thing.
Now, Rob, we had the beautiful tall Frenchman Elric the Perk on Friday, and he had so many courses to his lunch, and he did a holistic rating for all of the items together. That seems even more ambitious for you there.
It does.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can but try. So what I'm thinking, I've got a lot of savoury, I got a couple of sweet. So should we split that up? Otherwise, that would just be ridiculous otherwise, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so how should we start this?
What do you reckon, George?
It's tough. I mean, I don't want to suggest a blender because it looks like a beautiful spread, so I'm not going to. But I'd say maybe some form of savoury sandwich.
Okay, so large mac is good for that.
Large mac has a good structural integrity for that to kind of load up, I guess.
Mozzarella stick.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I like this.
Little upside down quickie.
Yeah.
Hoisin crispy owl. Oh, we'll leave that for the top, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Babbity boobity slice.
Yeah, nice.
Mystery meats ×2.
Yeah.
Potato square in there.
Potato grid.
There it is.
Yeah. Got to get some eggs and cheese. So 20 cheese.
Yeah.
Were they out of quiche's Lorraine in the house, Rob?
Yes, Lorraine's quickies.
Oh, right. Yes. My apologies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said that they're funny names. These on this diet. Discount foie gras.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the structure and integrity of this one, but let's just slap it on there and see what happens.
I guess we have to see.
Okay, I think we're good. This is the stack we're working with.
Yeah, that is stacks on stacks and stacks.
Yeah. So that works. What did I say I'd put on top? Oh yes, hoisin crispy owl.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's going to be hard to take a bite out of it. I'm excited to see you try.
George, I've been eating lunch for 30 years, mate.
That's true. He's got experience on his side.
What you got to do, right?
Gone all... There it is. We're good.
You got to do.
Wow.
You just got to manhandle your food, right?
Push it in there.
Yeah, and then you got to go upside down. You know this.
Upside down. Wow.
You know, upside down.
It's a bold strategy, Christian. Let's see if it plays off for him. That's a big bite.
Mm. You'd think it wouldn't be nice, but it's really good.
Okay.
Oh my.
Sorry, I think the amount of food is slightly crashing the screen. Yeah. Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
That is good.
Okay.
I mean, it's an explosion of flavor in the mouth.
I see. I like it.
It's really quite something. It's like every Christmas party, every hungover day, and every dodgy night out that you've ever been on, all rolled into one cheap rustler's bun. And I'm all for it. I'm living the dream right now, lads. I'm living the dream.
Could we potentially push you for a number of tasteability? Because it sounds high. It sounds like it's
my. Like, that's a little bit of me right there. Now, bearing in mind, this is a treat day, so not every day. But I'm pushing for an 8.5. Not 9.
9. 9 is big.
Yeah. Sorry, I need to try pints of cream as well, don't I?
You do need to try some pint of cream. Wash that down there.
I mean, who doesn't love pints of cream? Is he busy? Let's get busy.
Yeah.
This has gone far better than I'd actually expected, to be honest, in a genuine. I'm so happy right now. So like the little boy has, having the time of his life.
Good.
During dinner mint. Can't forget that.
Yeah, you've got to have a clean palate throughout the meal.
Mm.
So every single bite's the same of the first flavour.
It's all working.
Okay, now moving on to lookability. We got a shot of it there before we combined it all together, which maybe we can refer to as a reference point. But it looked great, I must say.
It does look very good.
Try and do an aerial drone shot.
Yeah.
What do we think? Is that working?
I'm a big fan of it all, to be honest.
Pork cylinder perspective.
Oh wow! Yeah. Feels like I'm walking through a city of food.
That's what we want. That's what we want, George. So we're back in the room.
So what would we think for lookability there, Rob?
Oh, well, I mean, some purists would say, "What is this?" And others would say, "Yeah, that's I'm all over this."
Yeah.
It's buffet style, so I tried my best with it. Let's go 7. Let's go 7.
Okay.
Yeah, there's always. I mean, I like the look of it. It reminds me of a lot of buffets that I've had in the past.
Okay.
But it might not be everyone's bag, so you got to be fair, haven't you? You got to be fair. But
you have to be fair.
Tasteability, really, really happy with that. So.
And let's get it to a general lunchability here, because I'm excited to see what we get.
Oh, well. I haven't had a lunch like this in a while.
Yeah.
Or a punch. And, got a lot of skin in the game. I want to go 9. I want to go 9.
9.
But yeah, no, I'm going 9. I'm sticking with the guns. I'm going 9. This is a revelation.
979.
I think it's merited. I think it's fair. Absolutely.
Huge. It sounds like a plane that hasn't been made yet, that rating. The Boeing 979. It's huge. And hopefully it doesn't.
Everybody get on board. Everybody get on board with this.
George, I think that joke went over my head.
Hey, nice. Very nice. Rob, I'm going to quickly lead you on to the segment I prepared for you. So viewers at home, people might know Rob as a very talented drummer. And I prepared a little music test for you. It's called Beats by Dr. E. Now, what you need to do is you need to close your eyes, and I'm going to do beats on different foods, either fruit or vegetables. You need to tell me which fruit or vegetable this is.
Right.
Okay. So close your eyes, and I'm just going to get the first item. What we got there, Rob?
Sounds like some sort of meat.
No, it's just fruit or veg. Just
fruit.
Is
it fruit or veg? Oh, well then, I have to go with... so I don't have to be specific about the fruit or veg? It's just one or the other?
I mean, I'd say one or the other, and if you can guess the actual fruit or veg, even better, but, you know.
Okay. Can I have it one more time, please, George?
You can, of course you can.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to go veg.
Yeah.
I'd like to say, in the courgette family.
Courgette family. I'll give you a hint. It's close. It's green. And it's not veg. So you were close, but also in a very more real sense, not close at all.
So apple.
It was apple.
Great.
Wow.
Question 2. Quick fire round question 2. You ready? What we got there, Rob?
George, it sounds dangerously similar to apple.
Tell you what, you might be right. You might be right, Rob, because you know what it is? It's a pineapple.
Ah, yeah, there we go. There we go.
A type of apple.
Final question of the round, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Different. That is different, that one.
That is different. That slaps differently, doesn't it?
It does slap slightly differently.
So you've gone 2 fruit, and that one sounds softer. I mean, I'm tempted with banana, but...
I'll tell you, it is a veg, I think.
Yeah. That's why. Maybe, that sort of thing. Some sort of pepper?
I don't know much about veg, actually. I'm realizing this during this round, but it's close to pepper, but also not that close to pepper. We're looking for the right beet.
Just slapping a beetroot around.
Yeah.
Wow. Can I see that in real time?
Tell you what, I've got little bits of beetroot and ants now all over my keyboard, but it was worth it for this segment.
Okay.
Beetroot hits different. It's what we always say. Beetroot hits different.
We say that every time we have a guest on, and it rings true every time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we should wrap up here and get a rating from the 2 hosts.
I'm excited.
Christian, would you like to lead this one here?
Yeah, look, Rob, I've been thoroughly impressed with everything I've seen today. I think your performance has been stellar. Nothing short of that. I don't think that's overstating it. I thought it looked great. The way you described it all, your little introduction, we're looking at a high score here. Can I just say, I really love how everyone raises their game for this. It's really nice to see. For the first episode of Rate My Brunch, to someone to come on and just smash it like this, I'm looking at a high 80s rating, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think I don't know. It might even be pushing. You know what, George? I'm going to give it a 90.
That's high. You enjoy that potato grid.
I salute you, sir.
I'm gonna
with the vegan portion of my brunch. I salute you.
Yeah. I'm gonna echo those sentiments. I've not seen a tribute brunch ever. A comedic tribute brunch is something I've not come across in my years of hosting this show. So I'm going to echo those sentiments. I'm going to put a 90 down this board here.
The first man to enter the top 10 percentile of what's possible.
That pushes you up to the top, Rob. That is.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Truly honoured, lads. Couldn't have hoped for a better outcome.
I don't want to like push it too far, but have you thought about what vegetable you'd like if you do win the contest?
Oh, wow! No, I really, I wasn't expecting that.
Maybe some beetroot.
I've got some beetroot actually.
Yeah, maybe. But so any fruit or vegetable.
It's just one of them though.
Yeah, so one of any type.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we win, if this is the winning lunch, I've always wanted to get my hands on either a durian or a dragon fruit. So,
we'll look into that for you. Yeah, for
sure.
That'd
be great. I know they're very exotic prizes, but it's an exotic contest.
It is.
I tried to travel the globe for you, set high and wide for these ingredients,
and you succeeded.
I went to Beja for most of it.
Amazing, Rob. You've been a joy. Your brunch looked great, and you look great too. Hey, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me. It's been an honour.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Nice one, lads.
And George, it just remains for us to say it's way before dinner.
And it is actually brunch.
Everyone, let's go.
And rate my brunch.
Yes.
Yeah.